Hayden Spire and the Bulldogs in North Gwinnett roll into Mount Airy with their A game and #1 ranking in tow. The players to watch: Spire, of course, Almanzo Brown, and then this guy, Nate Brown, Mizzou 3-star commit. But it's the Raiders who make a little noise early on. Braxton Cole out of the backfield picks up nearly 30 yards on the sweep to the near side. The drive does stall, but the defense is also strong early on. Cody Patterson and Carson Bennett in on the sack, but eventually the Bulldogs prove their ranking. It's Nate Brown, takes a half-a-yard pass, does all the rest for his quarterback. 32 yards using the entire field and nearly all of his teammates to get in. 7-zip North Gwinnett. Later in the first, Bulldogs threatening again. Caleb Scott on the receiving end of this one. Inside the pylon, it's now 14-0 to the second. Spire hooks up with Almanzo Brown, and this one was pretty nice. What starts as a bubble screen turns into a gaping hole, turns into 3 dodge tackles, turns into a foot race, and that just turns into 6 points. Put simply, 21-0, and still more to come. Sidney Mulligan looking for John David Heron, picked by Ben Carswell. He stayed home on the play, gets to the 15. They're knocking on the door. Give it to C.J. Leggett, 4-star recruit and number 17 running back in the nation. He has reservations for 6. Before the half, Spire goes between the hash marks to Nate Brown into Raider territory. Moments later, Spire checks down to Wesley Edwards. Impressive play here. No one within 5 yards of the guy. He's liable to hurt you. Nice move at the end. Hab Central makes a stop. Third quarter, Mulligan deep, but right there for the grab is Jay Stackhouse. With the return, Spire then up the middle between the hash marks again, and then the Wesley Edwards again for the heavy lifting. A lot of athleticism on display here within inches of the goal line. So the give right back, gets in for the 35-0 lead. Mulligan and the Raiders looking for some positive spins on this one. There's one to Cody Patterson. Shines on defense and now on offense, but the very next play, high snap, can't be handled, recovered by Edwards, and now they can put it in cruise control to the finish. Dakari White in for some work, and he punches right in with a huge run here deep into Raider territory. Again, it's Patterson with the TD saving tackle, though. Backup quarterback John Aruzzo fade to the wide out, wide open. 41-0 your final as #1 North Gwinnett moves to 7-0 on the season.